Shalom, everyone. Yeah, I'm being a little sarcastic. I'm going to do a little reading here. I got my black, gray, and white red deer and black, gray axe pants on for y'all. We're going to do a little reading because we're going to shut up your asses. I'm not talking to the ones that are pure-hearted. I'm talking to the wicked. Shalom! I had a beautiful day today taking that root that was at the back of my window that had the 3 bear claws in it and literally taking the orange hammer and literally going out there and just pounding the motherfucking shit to shame, because that masonry energy that the Creator actually showed me in a dream that shook me for like 3 or 4 days after I seen that dream, that this thing was just hurled to the earth, that was with the teeth, that he had lifted me up and seen the earth realm that was just covered in all this, the net, we'll just call it a net, that literally had like all that geometry bullshit to it. And I'm not talking about geometry, that's beautiful stuff to learn, mathematics and numerology. I love numerology and all that stuff. But if it's being used for sorcery against people, ooh, that's a fucking bullshit sorcery shit that's getting cut out of the goddamn land. You know, I know this is really harsh, and you can click the fuck off if you don't motherfucking like it. I'm sick of the bullshit because I was led here on purpose to expose all this stuff. I was set up. It was a setup from the beginning. Actually, and I've shared this on my channel before, that when I literally walked into this apartment because I was going through what a so-called, and I call it so-called divorce, because I never signed the contract with the person. And I had literally got on this channel and proven by a bag that I found that from the time I was a child, I was set up and set on course because the things that were written down, because this land is full of sorcery and it literally sets people free from every kind of bond and everything that has tied you to things. I have literally set people free by the information that's come forth from my life, how I was set up, and literally how things have played out in the land. I've literally set people free, but yet some people just chose just to ignore it because they're in so much bondage over organization. And we'll cut your tongue out if you say anything. That's demonic shit. Look, if they could have hung me, they would have done it by now. I'm a living proof that that's a demonic entity that has no hold on you. You should just look at them and go, fuck you motherfuckers. You have no hold, because this woman, this person, this feminine, whatever you want to come out and give it fucking shit, that had not been able to touch me. And over, the Creator of all things, as you didn't create yourself, the Creator of all things, if you go back and be patient with my process and watch every one of my videos, you will literally see how the Creator has, and I'm literally using scripture, I'm literally using examples from my life, I'm using it all to expose the enemy of our soul here in this land, because things have literally been written out and they play out in your life, in your children's life, and everything else. Look, when the truth of all truth that exists is that when because you didn't create yourself and I didn't create myself, but I do know one thing, that when the Creator came down here and created, He did not create people to be under bondage at all. He just said, live by your truth. Live by something that's not going to harm somebody else. Live by something that's not going to put somebody else in a bondage. When you can literally get out of organization and get out of all this bullshit that has been written down, that puts things in motion, connecting word with your emotion and setting things on a course, and you have understanding of that, sets you free to know that nobody controls you. I don't care who they are. Please go back on my channel and please go back and watch videos that will set you free. I don't care if you're involved in organization, churches, schools. I just don't care. I literally do not care what you're involved in. The truth of the matter is if you will go back, way back on my channel and just take moments and just watch my videos. And I take things out of scripture. I take things out of just natural realm. Things and prove to you, because it was a process. I was processing the whole time on my channel. And it may come across sometimes that, oh, it's kind of churchy. But please just be patient. Because I finally hit a point, moment by moment, day by day, where I'm getting different revelations, we could call it, of truth that have literally played out because of the sorcery in this land. And because things were literally written down and people still speaking them and still believing them and still speaking, writing them down and speaking upon what they've written down. That stuff's powerful because it's spiritual and it's still playing out. Please listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to be using some cards here as what people would call tarot, because we all know that some type of spiritual world really does exist, because you and I are spiritual beings. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're Elohim, gods, goddesses, or angels. I don't care if you're Adam. I don't care what you are made of. We are entering in a time of understanding and knowing. We're moving out of a time of believing things, where the word lie is found within the word believe. I don't want to believe. I want to know. All right. And I do know that certain things about certain colors have been written down, and we are triggered by things, and it's a bunch of bullshit, really. And the creator of all things says, I work through everything. If you just put your trust in me in a spirit of truth, I'll work through it and I'll talk to you through it. Not man-made stuff to put spells and hexes on people because, oh, I gotta have my way. Well, I want that, so I'm gonna put a hex on it because I gotta have it. If it involves somebody else and you've got to control them, that's wrong and you're going to be cursed in the end. But if you want something and there's no restraints from a personal attachment to that, then go ahead now. Go ahead. It's all yours then. He gave us these elements and things on purpose so that we can use to enhance our life, as long as it doesn't involve another person's will attached to it and harm. Then you're free to do what the hell you want in this realm. Anyway, please go on my channel. And I know people have had their little calls and shit-ass things on my channel. And I apologize if there's some things that you can click on and you just can't watch it because they've messed with my stuff, because the spirit realm is real and they didn't want people to know it. But I'm setting people free. So the videos that you are able to watch and things like that, please go be set free and watch my channel. It's time, because we're entering into a time of knowing things, and we want to live in a place of paradise and not a place that I've literally talked on my channel about Canaan land, because I was in my process. So please be patient with my process, however far back on my channel that you go. But Yisrael or Israel or the Jewish people are connected to that Canaan land, which is connected to things of the underworld. We don't want to be a part of that, because the underworld has been written about, that that's a place of no return. And by God, when you get into understanding and understand that you can get a place of gobbling up by the Ain, or the eye of knowledge, to know that I don't have to stay in that place of an underworld where I'm not going to return, because I've got understanding and wisdom to know that I can get my way out, because the word being powerful, then nothing can have a hold on you. It's beautiful. So please go and watch my channel. Fertility, spiritual and natural. It's about spiritual, heavenly things and natural things coming together and revealing the truth. We've got, I've been following you to protect you. The creator of all things knew that you would find this channel today, and he said, I've been protecting you the whole way. You found me to find yourself. And the creator wants you to know that even through all your process, whatever that was, it was for such a time as this. At the bottom of this deck, we have peace and equality, because over and over on my channel, I have proven how what we've called the Bible, the Bib, God book, has both truth and false in it. And over, and that's why I go back to it a lot, because my foundation was there. But I pull truth from it all over the place, because that's what's been coming up around me. And anything truthful and upstanding and good, well, I'm going to take that. You should take it as well, no matter what your foundation is. If it's truth connected to it and it's upright and upstanding and can help another person, then by God, I don't care what you get it from. Even if it's from a fucking tree outside, if it's something that it talks to you and you get some kind of revelation from it, then share it. It's good. It's for humanity to grow from. We're trying to get the earth realm to a place of such peace that colors don't. I mean, the Creator has created every color. I don't care what it is. Organization have taken things and written things and typed things about it to be used in negative ways. And we're wanting to just get in the place of focusing on positive things in this earth realm, because we're sick of the wicked. Let the wicked be cursed and get the fuck out of it. All right? Of the earth realm. I'm tired of it. My mind has been taken to a place that since I was a little girl that, oh, you only have to believe this way. We're going to put you in a box and this, that, and the other. And I literally on my channel have proven how I was used and abused by sorcery and ended up where I live today. And if you go on my channel, you understand that I actually take a literal hammer and I go out and I destroy sorcery that was literally found in a place where I live. People, organization on my phone trying to hold back certain things that I share because they themselves are bound. We're in a time of spiritual fertility for all goodness to come forth. All right? We're in a time of understanding that the Creator of all things have been following you and I to set us free. All the days of your life, that you've never been alone. We're in a time of peace and equality to come forth in the land so that we can have peace and equality. Enough said, right? I'm going to take these Uno cards that I felt that the Creator had me buy. And I take these cards, and some of these cards I've got stuff written up on them for encouragement and things like that. And things that I have found in my life that have been related to colors for uprightness or anything positive, then I've attached them to these cards so that it can be used for your growth and for mine, for encouragement in any way, shape, or form, because we've been so dumbed down about things because people want to control us. My channel is to bring some type of enlightenment to help you grow in a very positive way. At the bottom of the deck, we do have, people would call this tarot. No tarot, no tarot on this channel at all. This is an uplifting channel, and I will continue to press forward and fight the enemy of your soul and my soul. The soul has been written down to be the mind, the will, and the emotion. Well, my mind is set on positive things. My will is to press through the negative, and my emotion is to constantly be in a place of peace and equality with mankind in the earth realm. So at the bottom of this deck we have the one. And the yellow one, I have written down here is about being bright and vibrant. When you show up on your job or with people, you should just be vibrant and bright to give them some kind of hope. Yellow represents that. Yellow represents understanding, like we have the light bulb going off in our head. That's beautiful because we don't want to be a place in darkness. We want to be in a place of understanding, because in everything that happens to you, if you don't have any understanding, then you're in this place of darkness. We must have a yellow white light that comes off so that we can literally know that, oh, understanding puts a shield around about me and causes me to be able to deflect all wickedness that wants to come near me. So I have aviation written on this card, which when you have enlightenment, you get to go to a new level, right? I've got being vibrant. Who wants to show up in a place where you're just like a Debbie Downer all the time? You want to be vibrant and have understanding and be able to pull people from one level to another level. That's helping humanity right there. I'm just going to take this other card because my video is getting a little bit too long. My throat chakra is trying to... There is another dimension that really does exist. It doesn't want information out because they don't want humanity to reach a place of paradise. They want to keep us in organization, whatever it is, and keep us downtrodden. And it's just we're entering in a place of the Aquarian energy in the zodiac that everyone is connected to in some way, shape, or form. The Aquarian energy is about knowing things, all right? Don't say, oh, well, I only believe in the Bible. But let me just tell you something. I prove on my channel that the Bible actually speaks about all these things. If you would just take time and be very patient with what you watch. Like I was trying to say in the beginning of this video, you sit in front of your television every day, all day long, and allow things to be spoken over you and your family, and you open yourself up to all kinds of stuff in your home because of what you're listening to. Why not take something that's going to teach you and build you up and yet cause you to evolve in a place of understanding that you've never even thought of? Why not tune into something like that on this channel? It would benefit you in the end. The last card here that I'm going to talk about is the +2 green card. And I have written on here the agreement. This is about having a place of, or finding yourself in a place of agreement with others and within your own self, your mind, your will, and your emotion, your soul, your spirit, and agreeing that you're going to grow from that place and find places that you've never found before, and it be something that can be very expansive for you. Green, I have written down here, is about being in harmony with yourself and with others. It's about fertility, safety, energy, renewal, life, and something very, very soothing for you. It's literally green represents the earth, and that's where you plant the seed and things grow from that place. The earth can take forth all kinds of seeds, things that are good and bad, and that's why you and I need to protect every single thing that we allow to be planted on the inside of us. This is about a peaceful time being planted on the inside of us. The word peace itself, if you read it the other way, means to escape from fear and being timid and overpowered by organization and things like that. The 2 represents polarity and partnership and unity and things of that nature. So I love that this has come out here. With the yellow and blue literally make, or yellow and green make blue, and blue represents trusting and being calm and having understanding and having integrity is what blue makes. I'm glad that blue and yellow both have come out. I think I said yellow. Anyway, which make the 12, the 1 and the 2 make the 12, and that's a master number, and I have it written down here, and that's about love. Not evil, because love overcomes evil. Now we're looking at that word love both ways. So if you read it the other way, it means evil. And if you read it the other way, the opposite way of that, it means to love. Love is the highest vibration that you can ever receive. And it means to have order within that master number, a divine message. Now the 12 is also 3 7s, which you go gambling or something like that. I'm not a gambler, but if you go to, gamble or something, you get 3 7s in a row. It's like bing, 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 bing. That's 21, right? That's a lucky number. So the 3 and the 12 and the 21, they all are related. I love numerology. And I love the positive things that have been written down for us to glean from. Anything negative, you can know about it, but you don't have to live in that space. You bring it up to the positive, and then you blaze in your life from that positive space. It's beautiful. Anyway, the 12 itself is a divine message coming through for you today. And that is for you to live in a higher place of higher understanding and get out of all these organizations that want to control you. I don't care if you've even made some kind of commitment to some kind of an organization that once you got in, you're like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do to myself? What did I do to my family? I want you to know that I am declaring and decreeing that every chain be broken from you, and that you can trust the things that I'm saying. If you will just go back as far as you can, just follow my process. And instead of every night coming home and sitting in front of your television, just watch my process. Take the things that resonate, because not everything may resonate with every person that watch my channel, but take the things that you can receive and resonate for all goodness and grow from that place. I promise you, you will not be at the end of the process. I promise you, you will find yourself in a place of growth. You will not be sorry that you did it. I showed up here today for you to watch this video on purpose, for you to be set free in the every chain. I don't care what it is, through any kind of organization, through your job, through whatever it is that you have found your place, yourself in this earth that we call our home, and this is my place. It's a time of peace in the land. Over and over, if you watch my video, you will literally watch the literal creator himself. I don't care if you believe in the creator or if you don't believe in the creator. You're going to be blown away by some of the things that have come out on this channel to prove over and over that word is powerful, and that there really is a creator that wants to come and bring a vibrant word to you and understanding, and say, you can trust me with this person that I have placed in the earth realm to bring forth the word for you to be set free. You don't have to be afraid. You can trust her. All right. Anyway, it's time for peace and equality, and for you to literally travel to a place like you have never gone before. And right underneath that was, I trust you. And it really all goes to understanding that I trust you, creator, because the fact of the matter is that you didn't create yourself, nor did I. So whether you are somebody who believes in a creator or you're an atheist, at the end of your process on my channel, you're going to literally understand that there is a higher power that is working all things together for your good. So shalom.